The story continues. The two friends go to visit their friend in the hospital. He has suffered multiple gunshot wounds he sustained in the drive-by attack as both friends look at their bedridden compadre. They knew they had to do something. They went back to the area and asked multiple people about the event and who they suspect had shot their friend. One particular name kept cropping up. They then decided to pay the person a visit. The two friends went to the person's house but couldn't find him. They decided to go back later when it was dark. The friends returned back to the individual's house, who they had information he was responsible. As they got closer to the door, they could hear laughter coming from inside of the property. When they got to the door, they waited for a short time and knocked. All the laughter they could hear before they knocked stopped, and an eerie silence ensued. Suddenly, all the lights were switched off inside of the property. Both friends looked at each other. All of a sudden, gunfire erupted from inside of the property. Bullets tear through the front door, leaving chips of wood flying everywhere. Both friends dived for cover to get away from the bullets once the gunfire had stopped. Both friends looked at each other, but the other could see the familiar look of crimson slowly leaking out of his friend's mouth. Tobias, the one who hadn't been hit, looked towards his friend and noticed the light draining slowly from his eyes. Suddenly, the front door of the house swung open and gunfire erupted again. Tobias watched in horror as a man with copper-colored eyes leveled the gun towards the man laying on the floor and opened fire. Bang, 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 bang. Bullets hit the man laying in the floor as Tobias looked on in horror. Tobias got up off the floor and ran for cover. He could hear bullets whistling past his head as he ran, every bullet getting closer and closer to his head. Who was behind this, and why? Tobias vowed not to rest until the truth was unearthed, no matter how dark or deep he had to go.